Hey guys, it's Vivi and let's talk about some Nitro-Fueled. The first Grand Prix is launching very soon, like at 12 AM Eastern Time. So get ready. With that, we get a nice little cute trailer. Nitro Tour is the name of the first Grand Prix happening on July 3rd. And finally, we get to see how long it lasts. We have official information on it. It's roughly a month from July 3rd, tomorrow, to the 28th. And I love how this trailer is like legit news coverage. I like the theme they added to it, with like the scrolling banner with chicken stew in the background. It's awesome. And we have actual brief words from the Nitro Squad, formerly known as the Trophy Girls. We got Ami, we got Megumi, and Tana. There's no sign of Isabella and Liz. Maybe we'll get to see him in the full trailer, I could be wrong, but before I proceed I do want to say, the Grand Prix, these videos you see right now, there will be a section in the main menu as we get the update. Tana, I have to say, well, first of all, hearing her speak is one thing, okay? 2 would be the line she says, "This time no one will catch me." That's a nice, beautiful reference to Crash 1. Come on. And with these girls on screen, can they please be part of the next game? If anything, just have them be part of a cutscene, right? Would you like to see the Trophy Girls and Tana implemented in some sort of way in the next title? Whatever it could be? Tell me what you think. As for the mic drop, that's some meme potential right there. So go ahead and have fun with it. And then we got a nice poster full of details regarding Nitro Tour. First thing on the left, Twilight Tour. That's the name of the new track, and a question I've been getting in the comments, will this track be available locally? In other words, offline? Yes, according to Beanox on the recent Activision blog, Twilight Tour will be a brand new track available to local arcade and online modes. The character Tana will be able to be earned through completing Grand Prix challenges and earning Nitro points. You will also be able to earn additional new items including carts, skins, stickers, decal, and paint jobs. Some of you might also be wondering, okay, with this new track, will it be available in the game once the Grand Prix is over? We don't technically have information on that, in terms of official news. But logically, since we're getting Tana and a bunch of new content, the track should remain into your system once the Grand Prix is over. You're basically downloading the track as you install the update. Now the pit stop will feature brand new content, as I just said. There's going to be Biker Crash, initially confirmed on Twitter. Tiny is also getting a biker's skin, formerly known as the Trophy Girls. They will also be unlocked via the pit stop, so keep an eye out. Since Grand Prix number 1 is for a limited time only, make sure to get them on time. At least that's what I believe. Once the Grand Prix is over, whatever's in the Grand Prix will vanish, until Beanox or Activision decides to bring them back in the pit stop in the future. Since the pit stop is based on rotation every 24 hours, if the Grand Prix is over, I don't expect to see the Trophy Girls or Nitro Squad in the pit stop anymore, unless stuff changes. I could be wrong though, okay? They might remain at the pit stop and just pop up here and thereafter. But as for Tana, if you miss the opportunity to unlock her, don't expect her to pop up at the pit stop immediately after. That's not the case. On Activision's blog website, it says, content you unlock at the Grand Prix may later appear at the pit stop. And Thomas Wilson from Beanox said, well, the stuff you unlock at Grand Prix, it might be a while before we see them back to the pit stop. Next thing we look at, Le Show card set, flags, and paint sets. List of challenges with their names. There's so many stuff you can imagine just looking at the words. Untouchable, for example, under the Pro section. Maybe it has something to do with not getting hit by any weapons? What do you think? Bottom right corner. Oh boy, okay. Be in the 5% top list of leaderboards. And receive the champion cart along with decal. I'm not too fond of their idea of a prize for being at the top 5%. I mean, the cart looks sick. It would be a shame if one couldn't compete against that. Wumpa coins as a prize instead would have been so much better. Hey, you're in the top 5%, you get 10,000 Wumpa coins. Like, at least give people the chance to unlock everything when it comes to items and customization. Like, could you imagine if Tana was unlockable if you were in the top 5%? Yeah, talk about backlash. Since I mentioned leaderboards, there will be 2 categories. First is championship, the total number of victories, and then we have Nitro Leaderboards, which tracks total number of Nitro points you got. End up in either of the top 5% of these categories and you get the championship cart. So with these two types of leaderboards, we got two options. You want to grind until you get enough Nitro points, or have the most amount of victories. And leaderboards, by the way, will reset at the end of each Grand Prix. Next thing, the rewards. Get Nitro points by completing challenges. Top right corner, the items which come with Grand Prix at the pit stop will contain Nitro canisters with percentages. By using those items, not only do you gain more Wumpa coins, but all those percentages stack up. The more items you use from the Grand Prix, the more Nitro points you get in the end. Unlocking Tana should be fairly easy, she falls within the bronze tier. Then we got silver and gold. The last thing we unlock is the skin right here. As for the racer skins for the rest of the girls in the back, well, it's part of the pit stop. Crunch's skin was briefly already hinted at when we got the first trailer for Grand Prix. As for Crash Tag Team Racing content, well, that will be part of future Grand Prix. That was confirmed by Andrew Petrie during a Facebook livestream, remember, around the 2-hour mark of that livestream. Looking at this poster, there is maybe a slight hint at CTTR already. The Winged Crown decal. I mean, Von Klotch had that on his hat, but I could be overthinking. But maybe it's a slight hint, what do you think? I mean, talking about hints, let's go with this one. Activision shared slight bit info on the second Grand Prix, Back in Time. And Nitro Tour is just the first of the announced Grand Prix events from Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. The second Grand Prix, Back in Time, debuts a little later and features the prehistoric playground track. The fossil fuel injection track from Crash Tag Team Racing was the inspiration for this track. But Beanox took it to a whole new level. They wondered what would happen if Fake Crash got his hands on Entropy's staff and went back in time with it. The results are a prehistoric track with a whole lot of Fake Crash flair to it. Back in Time will feature a series of new rewards such as time travel themed customization items and even more unlockable characters such as Baby Crash and Baby Coco. Oh, and Baby T, the beloved dino from Crash Bandicoot Warped. So with that being said, here's what I think. Each Grand Prix will run for roughly a month. Expect the second one to appear in August. The third one being Spyro and Friends in September. Nothing confirmed, I'm just speculating. The month of the game's original release, Spyro September, right? I can already imagine holiday-inspired Grand Prix in the future. Christmas, be it Halloween. Halloween, for example, they could implement Nina and Brio. That'd be cool. And finally, yes, internet connection is required. All of these challenges, they seem to be exclusive online. So this is it for the video, guys. Are you ready for the Grand Prix? How do you feel? Are you excited to unlock Tana and the Nitro Squad? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And as always, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.